This is Dewey Raw, the podcast that gives you a behind-the-scenes look at the biggest little party town on the Delaware Shore.
Well, I mean, if it's Dewey Raw, it's got to be chaotic.
This is the Dewey Beach Party Podcast, hosted by Todd.
Dewey Raw. Pour it in your mouth.
Can we make merch?
And presented by GoodCleanFunLife.com.
That's real quick. Hi, what do you do?
Huh?
Hi, what's your name?
Bree.
What do you do and how long you been doing it?
I'm a manager, and I've been here since October,
Yeah.
but I've been managing for like 5 years, I think.
Yeah? And where were you before?
I was at Highway 1, so I was at the Rusty Rudder and the Bottle and Cork.
Nice. So this is, we're going to talk to Peter here in a second.
Uh-huh.
You're familiar with Peter, and...
I worked one shift with Peter, and that was great. It was enough.
We got a little teaser of it in the other
It was
room.
St. Patrick's Day last year.
So just last year, because right, would you say you've only been here for?
I've been here since Dewey Goes Pink, so October 5th.
Right. And then what's the highlights of working with Peter on St. Patrick's Day 2025?
He was very entertaining.
This was at North Beach,
this was at the Rusty Rudder, and we were inside in the lounge.
Uh-huh.
And it was entertaining, to say the least. He walked in, half in the bag, but he was optimistic.
Here you go, Amy.
Cheers.
Come over here. Thank you. Cheers. Amy hates to be on camera,
Amy loves to be on camera when I'm in it.
but she's a gracious host as we're doing the podcast from up here. All right, so the high notes. Working with Peter at the Rudder.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Half in the bag.
Half. I would be maybe like 75%.
Right.
If I'm being honest.
Okay. More than half.
You know, we made it work though. The other manager was also bartending with us, Megan Holtzclaw. It was a good day.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
I went back to my roots. I was a bartender before I was a manager.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So you're a manager for 5 years. Obviously, we've always been very Starboard centric here, but we're equal opportunity people, and it really is the community that kind of makes up the whole of Dewey. Mm-hmm. An opening weekend or St. Patrick's Day, for a long time was in conjunction with opening weekend, like before, like when everybody would close down.
Yes, when it was just a seasonal town.
Yeah.
And now it's a lot more year round.
A lot more year round. So in 5 years, though, we had made that transition as a town.
Oh yeah.
I
would say we started becoming more year round probably like it was a while ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way back in the day, it used to only be Hammerheads was the only place that was open.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah. And they used to have Sons of Anarchy. You would have Sons of Anarchy watch parties,
right?
And you would go in and they would play the sound and you didn't talk unless it was a commercial break.
Yeah.
And Katie Cross and Wendy Beavers were the bartenders.
Oh man, Wendy. Yes. We were talking about Wendy earlier too.
That was the only bar that was really open.
Yeah.
Like year round.
Right.
Because here they did like the Shark Tank when it was just VIP.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if they were doing it when Hammerheads was.
I mean, there was a time prior to my time here 14 years ago where it was like close.
Yeah. I think that was when Hammerheads, because I remember it was the only place that was like open.
Right.
Like every day they were open. You could go get a drink, get food, and that was it.
Yeah.
And then it slowly started becoming more and more places were year round, and some of them were just weekends. And now I would say like 75% of the town is year round.
Yeah. A lot more people living here year round.
A lot more people living here.
So I like to ask people about hospitality and that sort of thing. And, you know, I personally have experienced this town for the duration that I've been here before, you know, like I said before. But, like, what do you think makes people here different than other areas? And that's the patrons and the patrons and
It's okay. Lindsay loves that too. That's a new empanada if you want to bite.
Patrons, employees, top to bottom.
Dewey Beach is just a special place because in 1 mile, you can go from like that end of town, which is like the Post and the Rudder, all the way down to Dewey Bearco. And I think there's like 13 bars. I could probably count them and figure it out.
Sounds about right.
But you can literally go to any bar, and every bar is similar in the fact that you feel welcome, but every bar is a little bit different.
Yes.
So if you don't want it to be super busy, we're places that you can go and actually get a seat at the bar,
right,
and sit. And I feel like everyone just feels very, very welcome when they come to Dewey Beach.
One thing that I've noticed is that it's a lot of personality driven bartenders. And you're absolutely right. You feel welcome, but
you feel welcome, and I feel like every bartender has their own little, the personality.
Yeah.
So what you're
brings
getting.
a little something different.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah.
You know what pour they're gonna give you.
Yeah.
You know what attitude you're gonna get. You know everything, and you find that bartender, and I feel like a lot of them continue to go back to that same bartender all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like you build a relationship. And it's not as intimidating.
Well, and as much as there is, that friendly rivalry between us and, in Highway 1.
Yeah.
The people who work, I love that. I know Peter would always come in here before shift.
We're still a family.
It's still, the people who make up.
It's still a family. So you'll see, I mean, Peter used to go on their breaks. They go all around town.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's everyone loves everyone. I feel
right.
Like. I mean, not everyone loves everyone, but I feel like we are like a family.
There is a little bit of honor among thieves.
Yes.
I would say.
Yes, and I feel like a lot of people enjoy going and visiting fellow bartenders.
Right.
And it's also kind of a little relief because, like I said, I was a bartender for years. When you're in the weeds and you just see person after person, you're closing out tab after tab. No one knows how to start a tab.
Right.
I stopped asking at one point. I would just swipe the card and give it back.
Really?
When you were that busy.
Yeah.
They're not going to open it.
Yeah.
But then you look up and it's like a ray of sunshine when you see a fellow bartender and you're like, oh. And it's just that relief.
Finally,
it gets you through the trudges where you make that eye contact and you're like,
yeah.
And it's like a beacon of light.
Right.
And I feel like that's what gets a lot of them through it.
That is important.
Eye contact with that bartender and you're like, you know what I'm going through.
Right.
They know what they want. They're just going to give you cash. You don't have to worry about anything.
Yep.
And they're most likely going to ask if you want to do a shot or a bomb, or they'll order two and they'll just hand you one.
Right.
So they get you through everything that you need.
The classic bartender's handshake.
Yes.
Let's do a shot together.
Exactly.
Being that it is a resort town, it gets very busy summer months and more busy. New Year's Day was absolutely insane here.
Yes, New Year's Day was very busy.
And
crazy. I was walking around the building to run food.
Yeah,
it was
right.
easier than walking through.
So in an environment like that, what do you do to kind of focus on hospitality as opposed to just service, right?
I think just checking in to make sure that obviously everyone. It's busy and people are bumping into each other, but making sure that people are actually getting kind of taken care of.
Yeah.
You're going to wait a minute for a drink, and I don't think anyone cares about that. But also I think having the water stations out where they can go up to that water fountain and they can get water themselves.
Yeah.
And they do use it a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really nice thing to make people feel warm and welcome. And just kind of trying to make sure everyone's behaving and it's a safe, fun environment.
Right. And then management here does a good job of making sure that that you're staffed up for it, right?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Better to have somebody.
Better to be overstaffed.
And then send somebody home.
Yes, than to be understaffed and just trying to float by with it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think having enough bartenders, enough bouncers, the servers, all the managers work really well together. If I'm out here makes in the kitchen, checking on the kitchen, or vice versa.
Right.
Toasty or beef are always around. I feel like having enough people makes it also go very smoothly.
All the better.
It's always going to be busy, but it's managing the madness is how I kind of like to.
And at some point, you should just be able to, if a customer is being, not unruly, but not understanding, you just have to gesture broadly and say, look around.
Take a look around. That's really.
Is anybody just sitting on their
You
ass
don't
doing
see-
nothing.
Yeah, I guarantee you, New Year's Day, you did not see a single person that was working here that was sitting on their phone.
Yeah.
I can promise you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because no one had time to look at their phone.
Right.
So you saw people hustling. You saw managers picking up trash, cleaning everything. Like,
Yeah.
it was all hands on deck, and everyone does everything to help
Right.
run it smoothly.
And then that's a testament to the type of people who do work here too, right? There's
It's a very much team atmosphere.
right,
There's no job that I would do that I wouldn't ask someone else to do.
right.
If someone gets sick and you have to clean it up, I've done it.
Yeah.
If a toilet's clogged, I've done it.
Yeah.
I'm never going to ask anyone to do something that I personally have not done.
Right.
Actually, Nick is the one that taught me that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, good old beef.
When I was first, because I was bartending and managing a little bit.
Yeah.
And he was like, the one thing that you can do, and he told me, he was like, everything I've ever asked people to do, I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of just took that and I ran with it.
That's a great
And I think that makes a big difference. And it makes people respect you more.
exactly. That's leadership. It's
Yes.
leadership in action,
Yes.
which is important. Here's my favorite question to ask that I've been asking people. All right, you work in the restaurant industry for how long? You bartender, manager
Since
for
I
5
was
years?
like 16 and I'm 36 now.
Yeah.
I started off as a hostess and I've done every position.
What do you say to people when they ask, when are you going to get a real job?
This is a real job.
Yeah.
And I can say confidently that you make enough money that this is a real job.
Yes.
And you know what?
Your money's green.
And I will say, I got asked it a lot. You try and answer nicely, but at the end of the day, if this wasn't a real job, then you're not going to get the drinks that you want either.
Right.
If everyone wants you to all retire and go and do something else,
Yeah.
you're not going to get a drink from Shelly if Shelly got a real job.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not.
And that's one of the favorite things that, getting a drink from your
yes, you're not.
like you're saying.
It is a real job.
Awesome.
Might not need a degree for it, but the experience you need.
All right, last question. If you could be any food item, what would you be and why?
Any food item?
Yeah. We've had some good and some creative answers. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be your favorite food item, but just,
Any food item. Like a sandwich or like a single ingredient?
answer however you want. Most people have done a completed
Item. Like a
Yeah.
taco. I don't know. I feel like I would want to be a taco because I feel like everyone likes them
Yeah.
and they make people happy.
They,
And if you don't like tacos, you're a psychopath.
yeah.
No, I feel like that would be a
That
good
would
one.
be it.
Because they make people happy.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that because again, you can get all very different variations.
Right.
You can have seafood, you can have vegetarian.
Yeah.
You can have beef. Yeah, I'm gonna go with taco.
Go with taco.
That's my answer.
I love that. Bree, thank you.
Welcome.
I appreciate you.
Peter, you're up.
And what we always say is, don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Thank you. Scared?
What did you say?
Your wife is scared too.
Yeah. Oh God, not the little microphone.
Hey,
Hi.
slide around here. Let's sit next to each other.
Hello. Oh. I hate people that talk into these things.
Is this? Yeah. You could clip it on if you want.
That's fine. I'll hold it.
Right.
It's great.
This is what everybody's used to seeing these days. Do you know what I mean?
Do we love the light behind us?
Do I love the light? No, give me some stage. Give me some stage direction.
All right. So step off stage right.
First of all, introduce yourself. Tell us what you do and how long you've been doing it.
My name is Todd DeHart, and I make great videos and wear great glasses.
I love that.
My name's Peter, and I live and thrive here in the Dewey Beach.
Now you're an interesting person because, and I'll start with this because one of my favorite questions to ask people is how do you respond when people say to you as a bartender or a manager like Brie, what do you say to people when they're like, when are you going to get a real job?
Never.
But also, you have a longtime bartender who have now you have gotten a real job.
I don't though.
Yeah.
I don't. My
No.
job's awesome. I think that sometimes some people are not meant to have a real job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What are you gonna need a real job? Like, are you gonna? We're not good at it. You know. I think that the best jobs are jobs that are unspoken about. That you bring people a lot of happiness.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So never. So never.
No.
Well, okay. So what is your real job these days?
Tour management.
It's
for, like,
pretty-
bands.
Yeah.
It's fun.
But like well-known bands too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is though, the thing I love about this town though, and being back home, is that we all have a capacity to just have fun,
Yeah.
and that's rare. Like, I travel for a living,
Yeah.
and it's just great to be back home.
Yeah.
Be around people who also want to have.
And
time.
there's more than a dozen places in this mile stretch of Dewey Beach
Yeah.
that you can have all sorts of different fun.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yes. Every place here has a personality.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny. Okay, I just said this to Bree that I feel like more so than other places, and you travel, more so than other places, I feel like who's behind the bar, and we're of course in front of Amy's bar,
And she loves this.
And she loves
She loves being on camera.
yes,
Amy Peatlock at the Starboard.
yes, very. But all of the bartenders are very personality driven, right? So it's
Yeah.
not just the bar that has a good, has different vibe or.
One thing I'll say about Dewey is like the worst bartender here is better than anybody else's.
Yeah.
Everybody here cares about their customers.
Yes.
Like really, like
Yeah.
they try to make lifelong friendships.
Yeah.
And that's unique.
I mean, I think it's pretty interesting when things happen like people get engaged, people, have life events, kids, and then you have regulars that are so invested in even their bartender's life that, gifts and wedding invites and, and that sort of thing.
No, I worked with this wonderful woman, Stephanie. I know you're old. We literally are 6 weeks apart. But worked with this wonderful old woman, Stephanie, at North Beach for years. And the biggest thing I admired about her was seeing people genuinely come up to her and like it mattered. Mm-hmm. And you know what? You don't get to find that often in most places.
Right.
Like it's...
And you also have the experience where this being a tourist area, it's more and more year round, right? So more and more regulars, but
We cannot get enough of the old people.
But
we need them all to move here. All the old people.
all the old people, all the
If you
old heads.
love almost good property taxes, come to Delaware. Please, by all means, just move here.
It's great. We need it all.
Phenomenal.
But we also have the, like the people who come once a year. They do the same thing.
Literally memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Like with me transitioning with jobs, I still have like people that hit those hallmarks of like, oh,
Yeah.
this is the week we're in town. Like, are you still here?
Right.
We get very lucky here to be a part of people's truly memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a good point, is that, kids growing up, you probably have seen some kids that you met as little ones.
Yeah,
that
they
are
met
now-
me when I had hair.
Yeah.
It's gone. Right? We're talking 15 freaking years.
Yeah.
But there is a welcoming part of that I love.
Yeah.
You can't replicate it.
What, in general, what makes hospitality people different from your average person, your average pencil pusher?
Trauma.
Okay. Okay, Gil. Yeah.
Cut that. No, I think that the fact that we do care.
Yeah.
Like, I know that everybody down here genuinely cares about everyone they meet.
Right.
And that is just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Except for Todd DeHart. Todd
DeHart.
DeHart is shit. I'm kidding.
So this is my service that I do. Is that I'm trying to,
Get a real job.
get a real job.
Circle back.
Spread the word. Spread the gospel.
He's available.
I'm available for a real job. Actually, do you know how many times? And I'm very grateful for the work, the friendships, everything that we do. In fact, it happened on New Year's Day. It was super busy in here, and I posted up at Amy's bar. Now, when I'm working, I go and visit all of the
In a stunning development. In a stunning development. You posted up at Amy's bar.
I post it up, and the first thing I do is on a super busy day like that, maybe they need a little nourishment, maybe they need a little hydration. I'm there to help them, facilitate
You've never
that.
given me one liquid IV. Not once.
No, I'm talking.
I'm out here just dehydrated in North Beach, writhing away behind the bar. So you get these bartenders like food?
No. I asked them if they want to do a beer shooter, and then I do a beer shooter with them.
Well, so all right. So on the cam, I love the fact that we met, me, you, Natalie, through a really special project.
Yes.
And like that, you can't replicate genuine friendship.
Right.
And I love that we have become friends.
Yes. I think I'm on your close friends list.
You are. You are.
I'm like, hey, that's a.
But like, there's something really special about being here that you can't. I mean, honestly,
I mean, it is a little bit of the trauma bonding, right?
trauma bonded. It can all be North Beach.
Well, and it is funny. So,
But I love the fact that there's a very rare occurrence.
Yeah.
That you get to meet the right people at the right time.
yeah.
And I love you and Natalie.
Well, I love you too, Peter. And it is funny because when I first came to know who you were, you were kind of the embodiment of North Beach, and by proxy,
Yeah. Sure.
and I always found it fun and interesting that there's this little rivalry between Highway 1 and the Starboard group, and
I know. You know what? I'm so happy the Starboard employees, all the gay people.
Somebody's got to take them off.
Somebody's got to do the gays. Kidding. No, it is. It's a thing. It's a thing.
I would literally think, why are all these there's you and all these hot girls sitting down at Amy's bar on the lower deck.
Honestly, ugly so passe.
Yeah.
It's so to the
Right. No, we need hot.
Yeah. When's the last time you hung out with an ugly girl? Yeah.
Never.
Met your wife. Phenomenal. and none of this can air.
No. This is all going in. This is going to be posted today.
Perfect.
But I literally remember thinking, I'm like, first of all, why is Peter with those hot girls? Second of all,
Fair.
Second of all, I'm like, why are they such buddies with Amy, who's a Starboard
We should make a
bartender?
whole episode about Amy and how phenomenal she is.
Yeah.
Because she is. B, you will never find a better sock bun. I mean, literally, it's in there.
Yeah. Right.
The sock is in there.
Yeah.
It's.
That sounds like a trade secret.
You think it stands up by itself?
That's a trade secret.
Also, that's a total fucking.
I mean, can we see that or that?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Whole sock.
Also, we could do
literally a whole Hanes thing.
We should
all the Hanes.
We could do a interview a bunch of people about Amy.
Oh my god! And you know what? Everybody would just say nice things.
And everybody would say all of the nice things. Yeah. And then it would also highlight how much of a saint she is for being married to Greg.
Talk about the gays. So I'll give you the first time I met Greg Plummer.
Yeah.
Amy said, "Whatever you do, do not be late to vote day." Fine.
Right.
I've lived down here for 6 months.
Right.
Whatever Amy says, I'm in.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Yep.
I get to this pontoon.
Yeah.
His fat ass is just beached. Full whale.
Yeah.
Full.
Yeah.
Pound his face.
Yeah.
He says not one word. Not one word.
Yeah.
25 minutes.
While
First thing
being
he said to me,
is he driving or is he?
"Is that beer?" So I tossed him a yell smoothie, and that was it.
There you go. Friends for life.
That was it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Honestly, he looks better now than he did then. I'll
He
get
slipped down a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
Fatherhood will do that to you. You know, chasing around a little.
Oh, Zempic. Greg Plummer and Jane Fonda.
JPL1.
Greg Plummer and Jane Fonda.
There are no shortcuts in life, Greg.
Until there are.
Until there are.
Like, fuck. Cool.
Have at it. Have at it. More power to you.
I'm so sorry.
I just think
podcast is now useless.
I like to call for Greg. I appreciate that he's having gender affirming care. You know,
I mean, the ugliest bitch in the room. My tax dollars are going to that?
Yes.
Perfect. You know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
love to support it. Love to support. I'm glad my tax dollars are going to Greg still being fucking ugly. A snake skin? I mean, raised. Big Buffalo fan.
I'm right here. Look up.
Hi. Julianne would love to be on this podcast.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
Say a few nice words about Peter, or just words in general about Peter.
Peter and I are twin flames.
Truly.
Really.
Truly.
You're talking about Greg doing Ozempic. Greg.
Does he hunt a lot of rattlesnakes or something?
He honestly, snake killer.
Snake killer.
Snake killer.
He knows how to tame a snake.
People have not, they don't know the lore of Greg's snake rattling.
I mean, again, another episode that we could explore. Oh, you know, we are going to do a couple episodes in Florida.
You are?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll see you there.
Yeah. So that's another great thing about this town, and like how great is it? So this guy owns a bar. Allegedly. He's never there. I've never seen him work.
He can work.
And then like we got invited, I guess I don't know, maybe he was hungover and said something by mistake. We got invited to the holiday or the employee party.
Yeah.
And now we go down to Florida with this whole crew of people, which is insane. Especially when the Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Doubly insane.
Also, go Birds.
Fair enough.
It was phenomenal. It was the highlight of my trip. Because you know what? I watched Cops for 2 weeks with all of y'all.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a lot of Cops on TV.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I just took myself upstairs and had to watch the Eagles win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
You guys had a good time. And you, in defense of Amy, made sure Greg didn't throw a TV into the canal.
Allegedly.
Which is one of my favorite just moments I've experienced and had was able to capture as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. There was not one TV that almost got thrown into the canal. He's talking shit about you, for the record.
Allegedly. He does look good.
He looks good. He does.
Okay, whoa.
You look good.
You look good.
Little Ozempic. Yeah. You and Sharon Osbourne.
Sharon Onbert.
35. What are you talking about?
No, you look good. No TVs when any.
No TVs went into the canal.
No. Go Birds.
Also, what's the name of your boat down there in Florida? Big BBJ or Brazilian?
Brazilian butt jammer.
Hard to hear first.
Also,
the Brazilian butt jammer.
if you that show Bloodlines, was it Bloodlines? If you want to kill somebody and hide the body,
I got the whole
mangroves are definitely the place to do it.
I heard about it. So we're sitting there at the freaking Korean club, minding my own business.
Yeah,
Not minding my own business. I get the whole history.
yeah.
Tell you what. You'd think Greg would be thinner. Like, just... After all those murders, you'd think he'd be just a little skinnier.
Like a little worried that he'd get caught. I love it.
Greg, come here. Sit in. Why?
You're good. He looks mad. You look mad. You okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. We definitely don't want to incriminate anybody. Peter.
What?
Here's a question for you. If you could be any food item, what would you be and why?
Pizza. Dog.
Pizza?
Pizza.
Why? Why? Because it's free on
free on Fridays at North Beach. Because pizza's fucking amazing.
Pizza is amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
You tell me one better food type than that.
I mean, there's been a lot of good answers. Bree just said tacos.
Idiot. They're so messy.
Tacos make people happy.
I guess.
Right?
Taco Bell. We gotta open that bitch up.
Somebody, I think
we gotta get Taco Bell open.
Toasty said nachos, which I think is a great call.
That's such a white man.
Lots of layers.
Now, white guys love nachos. Like, you would pick this apart.
He's a white guy. I don't like.
It's a lot to eat. I mean, You mean to dabble? I'm not gonna dabble with my food. Pizza.
Okay, pizza. What style pizza? You like a nice floppy?
Not Detroit. Honestly, Detroit pizza, garbage.
Garbage. Not even pizza.
Yeah.
Not even pizza.
It's like sad Sicilian.
Yeah.
they can't get anything right.
No.
Also, sorry to everybody who's from Detroit. It's the last thing I need. The last thing I need is a bunch of people from Detroit up my asshole.
Right.
Perfect.
The city of Detroit starts a fight with the city of Dewey Beach.
Canada.
Detroit does.
Detroit is like they just want to be in Canada.
Have you been to Detroit?
Also, love Canada. I'm in. Montreal. Best.
We're talking about
Best strip
doing a
club.
trip to Canada.
Oh, please.
Wait, is Quebec? No, Quebec. We want to go.
Montreal is so close to Lake Placid.
Yeah.
Love Canada.
Yeah. Oh, Lake Placid.
Hate Detroit.
Huh?
Hate Detroit.
Hate Detroit. Take him to Detroit.
I mean, what is the point? Like,
what is the point of Detroit?
What is the point? You're gonna be this
Motor
shitty
City.
You're gonna be shitty pizza and like okay cars.
Right.
Out of here.
Out of here. Be gone. Be gone, Detroit.
Give it up.
Pizza. What toppings you did?
Always pepperoni and mushroom
Yeah.
and like crispy pepperoni.
Like the
Cup it.
it holds all the.
I'm
good
on a
stuff.
full A cup of pepperoni.
Yeah.
Only time I've ever wanted A cup is on my pizza.
Awesome, Peter. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on.
What's your name?
My name is Peter.
You're doing a big things, kid.
I'm gonna set this town on fire. No, I'm gonna set Detroit on fire.
Thank you.
You know what? Fuck them.
Thank you. Do us all a favor. Set Detroit on fire.
So mad at the city. Don't be that guy, Peter.
I didn't mean it. I mean, you know, but like, it's not that good.
We're all good.
It's not that good. Not that bad.
That was awesome.
This club can't have nice things.
Yeah, right? I like the backdrop too.